they found his actual girlfriend's dead body in the back of his Tesla, in the back of his Tesla, in the back of his mind, she's dead. And in real life, in the back of his Tesla, she's fucking dead. Yeah, so the internet thinks that David allegedly killed his underage girlfriend. David, stylized as D4vd, is an American songwriter from Queens, New York. But a little while ago, the police found a decomposed body in the trunk of his Tesla. At the time, nobody knew why the body was in the back. They still don't actually quite know about that, and they didn't know who it was. The car was impounded for a couple days, and then people were walking by it. They were like, Jesus Christ, it smells like something died in here. And the fact something actually did die in there, and it sparked this whole thing. People were like, what is going on? But D4vd, or David rather, he's still on tour. So they actually know the person who was in the back of his car. It was his alleged girlfriend, Celeste. And Celeste is 15 years old, or was 15 years old, because she's 100% dead now, which is very sad to say. Now, she had gone missing about, I think it was last year she gone missing. Nobody really knew where she was. There was a little bit of whispers of that she was actually trafficked or something terrible happened. Apparently her mom was like, yeah, her boyfriend is named David, and now there's this whole conspiracy that David killed Celeste. He's still not in custody as of September the 17th, 2025 at 3:42 p.m. He is not in custody. So I will cover this in a future video, probably on my main channel. I'll cover everything when we actually have all the facts. But for right now, there's a 20-year-old with a 15-year-old's body in the back of his Tesla, wrapped up in plastic. They found her wrapped up in plastic. She's badly decomposed. People are like now just going crazy. Like, he has a song, what's it called? Romantic Homicide, something like that.
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
Yeah, Romantic Homicide. That's one of his most popular songs. Now, in this song, there's some disturbing lyrics that people are now linking to Celeste. And there's just so much evidence that him and Celeste actually had some kind of like an actual relationship. If nothing else, if he actually didn't, he's being framed or something. If nothing else, he did have a alleged, I gotta say alleged because obviously this is all legal stuff, but when I say alleged, you guys know that there's proof that they were together doing things together. So PDF file, you know, the allegations, they're coming in strong. This guy is a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from the IE ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping her out. She was in 7th grade at the time. LAPD swept his place. LAPD swept his place in the hills. I'm terrified. That is who was in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names as she's still but she was from Lake Elsinore. Whoa, hope this is not the case. I strongly doubt this is true. He has a very public social media presence, and there's no one underage in his road crew. I've only heard good things about David from tour and venue staff. Don't post stuff like this with all the speculation going around. You're going to feed witch hunts like that. And then they reply, it isn't speculation, it literally happened. I don't really care if you've heard nice things about him. That has no impact on my personal negative experience. And then another person says, this guy is a PDF file from what I've heard. My sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader, let's call her C, as in Celeste, Jesus Christ, and she would go on trips with him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now, and it turns out Celeste's friends knew, and he would pay them to keep their mouth shut. C has been missing for over a month now, and no one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on. Have you been able to talk to anyone about this? The truth will definitely come out, but I feel like you and your sister could provide more information to the police to figure out who was being paid. Now, if that is actually true, that is a crime in itself. Oh, no. He has the same tattoo as her. Now, the victim has a shh tattoo on her finger. Now, it's not the actual emoji, but it's SHH, right? And he also has literally the same kind of tattoo in the same place. So, Yeah, it's not looking good. It really does look like romantic homicide, unironically, which is fucking terrible. Let's read some of these lyrics a little bit. I want to just read a little bit of the lyrics here. In the back of my mind, you died, and I didn't even cry. No, not a single tear, and I'm sick of waiting patiently for someone that won't even arrive. In the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. I hate you. And he actually did say what these lyrics meant in his own little thing. And he says, I wanted you to feel the emotion in this part of the song, not just repeat the hook, but to say it in a different manner with the same feeling that the first part of it conveyed, which was in the back of my mind. But then you think that I'm going to say you died, but I say I killed you. So it's not like the thought of her is gone by itself or something that she did. It was something I decided to do, and I killed her in the back of my mind. But it's more of a figurative I killed you, especially because I try to stress that in the back of my mind. I say it so loud so that it's all in your mind, because the most secure place you can be is in your mind. So if you're going to expel that thought from your mind, then everything else will just come together. All the pieces will just align.
Whatever that fucking means.
But the person that annotated it goes on to say, David has come to terms that his ex-lover is not good for him and that he needs to let go. Therefore, he kills the image of her, erases the memories, and moves on for the better. He feels a huge weight has been lifted from his shoulders, but also realizes how much pain and torment she has caused him. Which, again, they found his actual girlfriend's dead body in the back of his Tesla, in the back of his Tesla, in the back of his mind, she's dead. And in real life, in the back of his Tesla, she's fucking dead. So there's something wrong here with this entire situation. Yeah, there's even a photo of them together. Here it is. He's chilling with him and what looks like Celeste. Now, from the pictures that I've seen of Celeste, this is her. And yeah, she's obviously super young. And obviously this relationship shouldn't have ever happened. I mean, it's really fucking creepy. But Celeste and David don't let me sleep, that person says. Now, they're on FaceTime with somebody else. Adding, it was in red ink. The mom said Celeste has been missing for more than a year, but she was suspicious of the Tesla discovery because she said Celeste's boyfriend name was David. So I don't exactly know if Celeste had been reported missing or something happened. That's why there was a whole theory that she was allegedly trafficked or something. I'll go into that a little bit. They actually have a screenshot of that as well. They got a screenshot of a lot of things. So this is them apparently on a call. And as you can see from this picture, this actually is Celeste. Yeah, you know, I mean, this is, yeah, you know, yeah. He has a girlfriend. Pretty sure he's dating right now. What? Yeah, her name is Celeste.
Jesus, oh, it doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good at all. Somebody's like, in the back of my car, I killed you. Jesus. Yeah, no. Now, this is the actual missing persons report. It says Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Now, that is clearly the same girl from the picture that we saw from before. It says last seen wearing gray pants and a black sweater, a hat, and Hello Kitty sandals. Left the house at 9 p.m. on Friday, 4/5. If you have seen this teen, please call this number. She was 13 when she went missing. 4/05/2024. Current age was 13. Date of birth, September 7th.
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
So she still had 5 months in that year to turn 14. So she should be actually 15. She just turned 15, technically, 10 days ago. Okay, I got it. 5/3/120. Now, the way that they found her body, she was not 120 at the time. They said that she, I guess they re-measured her. That's the word for it. And she was 5'2", and she was like 70 pounds or something like that. Something crazy like that. She was not 120. Oh, 71 pounds. That's not good. That means she was starving for a bit. She did not have food in her system for a while. She lost a bit of weight, unfortunately. But yeah, she was wearing a tube top, black leggings, a yellow metal chain bracelet, stud earrings. She had wavy black hair. Yeah, that's sad. That is sad. She's not coming back. Obviously, that's not good. I have no idea how he's still on tour after having his impound Tesla. Now, I'm not sure exactly how that happened, how the entire story is. but they had his impounded Tesla. They found the body. They didn't know who body it was. He still somehow was able to continue touring. I guess because of his clout. He has over 2 million followers on Instagram, so obviously he has a little pull in the industry. He has 34 million 34 monthly listeners. That would be funny as hell. 34 million, 34.6 million. So he's actually almost at 35 million monthly listeners. That is, yeah. So he's doing pretty good for himself. So they don't want to mess with the tour for some reason. I feel like once you find a dead body in the back of somebody's car, doesn't matter who it is, could be Chris Brown, could be Drake, I don't care. Back of somebody's car, doesn't matter. Bring them in for questioning. Okay, you guys should be running a active investigation. Hopefully they're just dragging their feet because they want to make sure they have everything in check. Yeah, so hopefully they're doing that so he doesn't actually immediately post bail. If there is a bail, hopefully there actually isn't a bail, because Jesus Christ, there's a dead girl in the back of his Tesla. That's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this situation in the comments down below. I mean, have you listened to his music? Are you a fan of his music? If you are, let me know what he means to you, because I got to check out some of this guy's music morbidly. Unfortunately, because I have to see like what the whole hype is about, what's going on. But also, Jesus Christ, a 15-year-old girl's body, dead body, 15-year-old girl's dead body that was supposed to allegedly be your girlfriend. That in itself is just terrible. That in itself is like, yeah, even that, just that alone is enough for me to make a little exposed video on the main channel and be like, hey, yo, David, yo, man, you look like a PDF file, man. You look like a little pedo, man. Like, what's going on, Geppetto? You feel me? But now it's like actually insane, and this guy could be going to prison for a very long time. And hopefully, if he did this, okay, hopefully that's the whole thing. Like, maybe they think that he didn't do this for some reason. Maybe there's some missing link that they're not showing out in the public yet. But all signs are pointing to him allegedly doing this. And if he did, Lord Jesus, that is fucking morbid. Like, wow. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace. See here, boys and girls, girls and boys, boys and girls and girls and boys. All right, like that. Oh, look at her. She got in the spot. I see you, girl.